how people go about handling the transition.
I'm not sure how people
From
go
no one
about
talks about
handling the
this when you have two kids.
transitions.
I'm not really sure how people go about handling the transition from one to two kids. I feel like it's like really hard because in so many different ways. Because I think one is I can really tell that my son is having a hard time. Like obviously his whole life has changed. And so he's having a hard time, like he's feeling stir crazy. You can just kind of tell he's having a hard time. Like this morning, I was like,
Hey, Dad. I'm having an even harder time at school because my friends saw you bitching and crying on TikTok for some odd reason. I get that, I'm having a hard time with this new kid, but I don't think I really wanted you to go on TikTok and tell the world. Also cry about it, Dad. You just you just look so weak. I get it, you got a vent or something like that, but you couldn't do that with, Jerry, like on a private call. You had to tell everybody on TikTok
Everybody had to know. Yes, son.
while also crying about it. Dad.
I was like, hey, like let's go on a walk and we'll bring the baby with us. Super fun. Like we can just do a little brother walk. Right?
You lost your bitch too, man. She's like, why are you crying?
You're my best friend. Please just hang out with me, please. And I was like, oh my gosh, sorry. Like the first night, he slept in his own bed, and he just kept waking up like silently crying to himself. And I was like, what's wrong? He's like, I just want someone to snuggle me. And I was like, okay.
Dude, your
so I spent like the last 2 nights in.
I don't even know how old his son is, but I'm sorry. I gotta say it, dude. Your son sounds as sweet as your ass, man. That's not good. What the fuck? Did I do that as a kid? I just want someone to snuggle me. Nah. And I was a fucked up life, man. But Jesus fucking Christ, I think I'd be mad as fuck at my kid if he looked at me. Dad, can you snuggle me? Like,
Bro, you gotta be compassionate.
feel stuff with that gay ass shit, nigga.
You gotta be compassionate
Like,
with
yeah, I know, but this nigga is crying, man. It just,
No, yeah, he's doing a little too much.
you and your son probably some bitches, man. Like, yo, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Like, yo, I want you to snuggle me. Like, shut up, nigga. Shut up. Like, I'm fucking evil, I guess, but damn, bro, this nigga's a bitch, man. Just stop crying like this.
It's like a little tiny bit, 3 feet long. But it is hard because it's like, obviously, I'm trying so hard to take care of him, right? And make sure he's feeling like accepted and okay. But I, like, every time we leave our little baby, I like die a little bit inside. Like that's just so hard for me, is to miss out on those little moments. Really hard transition for me, and I know it's really hard for him, and I know it's hard for my wife too. And it's we're figuring it out. So if you have any tips, would love.
Bro, tip number one: stop crying like a bitch ass nigga on TikTok. I know no one's gonna say that on TikTok because they're all a bunch of fucking feminists, I guess. But yeah, stop crying like a bitch, bro. This is. And look, man. Tell your kid to goddamn man up. To be completely honest with you,
You don't even know how old his kid is, bro.
I don't. But my dad's been telling us goddamn that shit since we were 2 years old. Okay. My older brother got told to man up for the dumbest of shit sometimes. Properly though, I ain't gonna lie. Like most of the shit, properly. Like yeah, and guess what? Turn him to a man. And I know many other kids like that, where they basically have been nah since a very, very, very young age. Not in a dickhead way, obviously. Like, kids are gonna cry and shit like that and be upset about things. But dude, your kid is just I'm sorry, dude. This you motherfuckers are all it sounds like your whole family is just overly emotional. These motherfuckers are crying. The first of all, you're the dad. Like, can you hold it down for the team, nigga? Like, you're this guy. What? This got 1.6 million views. You're crying in front of 1.6 million people. For what? Begging them for fucking advice. You're supposed to be the leader of the family, my nigga. The advice, nigga, at least for your ass, is to man the fuck up.
No.
No, nigga, that's the advice. Man the fuck up.
No.
Nigga, tell the kid there's another goddamn baby in the house. We all still love you, but you know, we gotta give him attention just like we did for your ass. Simple work. Does anybody have any advice? It's just so hard. Like,
Chill.
he's a bitch. I'm sorry, bro.